Hello everyone, I am Rahul Khan and today we are going to start the HTML CSS again. Means this is our second class. In the last class already I have explained many of the things. I think we have already covered few of the taglines. So let me see once that I am online or not. My live class is running or not. Yeah, it is running. Okay. So what we have learned in the last class is the what is tag. Already we have seen. And we have learned two types of tag. The first one was the single tag, okay, and the second one was the paired tag. Single tag also known as unpaired tag. Already I have explained that in the single tag there is only opening but there is no closing tag. But in paired tag we have one open tag as well as one closed tag. So this type of all the tags present in the HTML is called paired tag, whereas this type of tag is called unpaired tag. Already I have explained the break tag also. Already I have explained one more thing, that the HTML code is not a case sensitive, so you can use either uppercase letter or lowercase letter. It is not going to disturb your coding, right? Now I am going to talk about my new topic. So let me come back to my page. Already I have done something. Okay, so this is the HTML page which I have saved in the last class 1, right? I want to modify it, or you can say that I want to open it again. So let me open this with my editor. My editor is Notepad++, so I am writing edit with Notepad++. Okay, already class 1 I have saved in the last class. I think you have already seen this. So in this class what we have learned, wait a minute, yeah, what we have learned is HTML tag. So HTML tag is the paired tag. Already I have shown you here. So this is the HTML tag. Header section I have explained. So from here to here there is a header section, you can see, and from here to here you can see this is the body section. Already I have explained. So in the HTML we have two sections. The first one is head section and the second one is body section. Okay, so let me continue this class now. Okay. Okay, so now let me erase this also. Yes, sir. What is this? Okay, let me run this on the Chrome. So here we have a run option. So run launch in Chrome. So when we are going to launch in Chrome, we can see here the India Today. This is the heading, and we have the paragraph. This is the first paragraph up to Hangout, and this is the second paragraph. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss about the different types of paragraph. That is H1, H2, H3, H4, like that. Okay. So I'm going to create a new page here. So new, and this I am going to save as the class 2, class_2. Okay, so and the type is HTML, hypertext markup language. So you need to choose from here hypertext markup language. Now I'm going to save it. So this is again so how we start is doco type HTML, right? So doco type underscore HTML close. And what is next? We need to start with this HTML open tag, and we need to close with HTML close tag. So you can clearly see here how I am going to write HTML open and close. Inside HTML already have explained we have two parts. The first part is the body section, head section. So we need to write head. Head is also a pair tag, so we need to close it. So this is the head closed. Coming to the body part, we can write here body with open tag, and now I'm going to write with the body close tag. So finally we have all the complete format here, HTML. and this is the head section, and this is the body section. Let me have a single space here so that you can clearly watch every section. Already I have explained that in the head section we can write title. So title also come with a special tag, that is title tag. So title, title tag. So you need to write it to your notebook so that you will not forget it. So this is the spelling is title, title tag. Whatever we are going to write inside the title, it will display at the front of the page, right? So title, I am going to write class underscore 2, right? Or I am going to write at the score 2. It will, yeah, sure. So I am going to run it again with my Chrome. So here the launch in Chrome option is there. So what I have done is, you can see here, okay, just see what we have. This is called title. The last one title is class 1, and this page title is class under class at the rate 2. Okay, so whatever we have mentioned in the code inside the title, this is the class 2, the same thing is being displayed here. Okay, right here already I have explained that something is empty. Something is empty means this is a image section. This is called fav icon. Okay, so this fav icon is empty because we have not kept any image here, but you can use many of the websites. They are using almost all the websites. Suppose I am going to open Google or something, you can say let me open the Facebook. So you will see that there is one tag here present. Let me open it first. I think it seems a bit slow, but we have to wait for this so that we can really understand what is the fav icon and what is the title. Okay, so already we have almost opened this. So just see the Facebook. This is the title of this our Facebook page, and here you can see there is a symbol or logo of Facebook, right? So this is the fav icon for this Facebook, right? So here you can really understand this is the Facebook symbol. This is called fav icon, right? So we will learn the fav icon later, but this time we have learned the Facebook. We have generated the same class 2 here and class 1 here. So these are our titles. Let me delete this. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to work on this part again. Class 2, I am going to write here body part. What I said that I am going to explain the header section again, head section again. Sorry, not head section. In the body section, we are going to write the heading. So already we have learned that we have H1, H2, H3, H4 and H5 like for the different size. So I am going to start with H1. So this is the H1 open and this is the H1 close. So this is the pair tag of H1. Coming to the H2, and we are going to check the different size available here. So this is the H2. In the same way, I'm going to write H3. This is the third heading, and I'm going to close it with okay, let me keep some space. This is the H3, right? And similarly we can create H4 also. So this is the H4, and let me close this tag, H4 tag. So this is the closing of H4 tag. Similarly we can use H5, and I'm going to close the H5 tag, right? I'm going to write the same text here, hello world here. Okay, so this is the hello world. Same thing I'm going to copy again and again so that we can easily differentiate the size of H1, H2, H3, H4 and H5 respectively. Okay, so I have written this 5 times. I'm going to save this, and now I'm going to reload the same page. So here we have the complete, this body is complete empty, so I'm going to reload this. Now you can see how different size is available with the H1, H2, H3, H4 and H5. So here this size is with H1, this size is with heading H2, this is heading H3, this is heading H4 and this is heading H5. Okay, so whenever you are going to use you are going to write something text on the web page and you are going to write the heading, you must use the H tag. Okay, as per the size requirement, you can use H1, H2, H3, H4 or H5. So I think everything is clear to you. If you have any query, please comment below so that we can easily understand, right? So yeah, if there is any comment, I will see that, but there is no comment, means everything is good. So if anyone is watching the video, they can write a comment, are they getting or not. If there is any issue, you can ask me at the same time. So this is how I have generated different size using the tag H1, H2, H3, H4 and H5. Now I am going to show you a paragraph, break line and the new line. So how it is possible? So I am going to write something else on here. So I am going to use only one of the headline, the hello world. Inside I am going to generate different paragraphs. So this is the first paragraph I am going to generate here. So this is also a pair tag, so I need to close this. And this is the second paragraph I am going to generate. So this is the second paragraph and I need to close it. So in the first paragraph I am going to write hello how are you, and the second I am going to write I am Rahul Khan, and third paragraph I am going to generate is the third P line, and this is the closing of P. So this third I am going to write we are learning HTML and CSS, and again I am going to use a break line here so that you can easily understand the use of break tag, BR tag, and I'm going to continue the same line. Sorry, okay, I'm going to continue. If you want to join our class, please visit my YouTube channel. Okay, this I have written here. Okay, so okay, I'm going to save this. You can easily see the complete long line is here. Okay, so I have already saved it. Now I'm going to reload my Chrome browser. So already this should be visible, and already I have deleted these all 4 headlines, and instead of that I kept 3 paragraphs. So I'm going to reload this. So this is the first paragraph, this is the second one, and this is the third paragraph, right? But you can easily understand the difference between the paragraphs and the new line. Here you can easily understand here. This is visible to you, it seems. This is the first paragraph, this is the second paragraph, and this complete 2 lines belongs to the third paragraph. Okay, so this is the first paragraph, second and the third. These two are 2 lines. So this is the first line and this is the new line, means the next or second line to this paragraph. So if you want to use the new line, you can use the break tag. So after this CSS I have used one break tag like this. So this break tag has broken my complete single line into 2 parts. Okay, so if you will remove this break tag, what will happen, let me show you. So here I am going to remove this break line. If you will remove this break tag, this P tag will understand that this is complete a single line. So I have saved it. Now I am going to reload this to see what happens now. So you can see that this completely, all the text, all the sentences came in the same line. So if you want to create a new line after any point, you have to keep one break tag. So this is all about the paragraph and the text. Okay, let me show you something. If I am not going to use the P tag, suppose I am not going to use any P tag, simply I am going to write something here. I am writing without any tag. Do you have any issue? I have saved it. Let's see our browser is able to understand this or not. Oh my god, this is still working. Then what is the benefit of using paragraph tag? Okay, so this is still very important to understand. Suppose if you are going to write this type of sentence, then this will be visible as a paragraph. Okay, default paragraph. But there is a problem that you cannot do anything, just like increment of size, changing of font, etc. with this sentence. So how we can add the attributes? Attributes means the feature you are going to add to some tag. You cannot do here because there is no tag present with this sentence. Okay, whatever it is we will discuss it later, but at the present time I have explained you the h tag and p tag and the br tag. Coming to next, I am going to show you how to use image tag. Okay, so how to use image tag. So I am going to remove my two paragraph here. So this paragraph I am going to remove. So I have only one heading and one paragraph. Okay, now I am going to use one image. So let me decide first which image I have to display on the browser. This is the major part. So I am going to use one of the image. So let me first find the image. So I am going to open my PC, and inside this PC I have many number of images in the image file. Oh sorry, many images are there. So I am going to choose any one of the image. Let me choose this image. I am going to copy this, and I am going to save this image in the same folder. Just see, this is the same folder where we have kept the class 1 and class 2, and I am going to, what is the name is 1-orange, but I am going to rename it img1. You can use any name, it is not a matter, but you need to understand the property. What is the property? Property is this image name is img. Sorry, I need to click on this image so we can understand the property of this image. So this name is img1, and the type of file format is .hpeg. So you need to remember this format is very important to remember. So now I am going to use the image tag to display one image. So this is the img tag. So inside img tag you need to explain the source. So source has a code src, and inside of src you have to keep double quote. Inside of double quote you have to mention the name of file. Okay, so what is the name of file, or sorry, name of image? So name of image is img1 and the type is jpeg. So you need to write in the same format. So img1 is the image name, .jpeg is the format. If you are going to do any mistake either with the name or format, it will not display the image. Okay, so what I have done, two things here, two important things are we need to remember. The first is the image should be present in the same folder where this document, this web page is present, and second, the name and the format must be same as the property of image. Okay, so I am going to save this, and now I am going to run this again. So you can understand, you can see here there is a large huge image present here. Okay, so this is the very huge image present here. I'm going to zoom it out so you can see. Now the biggest question is, this is not perfect in size as per my browser, because this is very huge. How can we adjust the size of this image? Yeah, is this possible to resize this image? Yes, this is always possible, but what we should use is that is called attributes. Attributes means already img is a tag, image tag, and it is going to display the image, and the feature of image is same as we are this is available to our browser. Okay, so the next is we need to resize the image. So how can we resize the image is, This is, we need to add some of the attributes to our image tag. So attributes means we want to add extra feature to this. So extra feature is resize. Okay, so how we can resize is, just see here, after this image tag we can uh, use the size, right, the size, and it should be equal to how much width width you want. Width I want is 100 pixel, and height, height I want is 100 pixel. Complete a square image I want to display here. So this is the tag I have saved. Okay, so this is called attribute. Let me reload this. Let us see it is working or not. Okay, so it is not working, so I think there is some error with my code. Let me check it. Okay, so this is the size. Okay, let me remove this. I think it should work now. Oh, sorry, this is not working. This is the size, width, everything is seems correct. Okay, so I think it should work here. Yes, this is not working, right? It seems that it is the problem with my coding, or I have done some mistake here. Okay, let me see if it is working. Okay, no, no way. So this is an error here from my side. Okay, wait a minute. Let me do something so that I can. So how we can work with this is very simple. I have done a mistake here. So whatever height you want or width you want, you have to write this width here equals to how much you want is 100 pixel, suppose. So you need to write 100 pixel here. And next height is there. So whatever height you want, you have to write the height here. So I have forget to close this. So let me close this. Okay. So this is the height, and how much height I want is suppose 80 pixels. So I have to mention here. Okay. So this is how I have mentioned the width and the height of this image. Okay. So now I'm going to reload the same image. Just see how it works. Yes, it is working perfectly. So this is completely the size as per our requirement. One more thing what we can do here, just see I have made it 250%, right, and I'm going to reset to 100%. This is the original size of the image, 100 into 80. Suppose I want to fit this image to the complete width of this browser. So what we can do, instead of 100 pixel we can use 100%. If you are going to write the this 100%, whatever the size available at the browser, it will use the complete size. So I'm going to reload this. Now you can see the width is complete 100% fit to the browser. Suppose I am going to change this. Just see, this is still 100%. This is changing as the size of this browser is varying, right? Just see, it is complete adjustable. So width is complete 100%, but I am going to fix the pixel. Suppose this is the pixel. Now if I am going to resize this browser, it is not going to affect it anyhow. Just nothing will work here. Let me increase the size so can we understand easily. 1000%. Suppose I am going to save it now and reloading this. So this is the size, this is very large size. Let me show you, just see. Is it adjusting? No. You can understand, just see. This is not adjusting. Half part of image is not visible. So image size is not changing, right? You can easily understand. Now the complete image is visible. I am moving here up to the yellow part is visible. The size of image is same, constant. So if you want to make a good responsive image, you have to work with pixel, sorry, percentage, not with pixel. So it depends on the requirement, but height you can manage. I am going to set the height 200 pixel. So now let me say how it looks on my website web page. So this is the visibility. Let me show you. If I am going to make it 50%, so it will, how it will appear. So this is the 50%. Now I am going to reload this. Let's see what happens. So this is the 50% of the project. Okay, so please note the code whatever I have used here for the image, for the heading and the for paragraph. Okay, so if you have any dot, I request everyone, whoever watching my video, if you have any dot, you can comment below. Yeah, Kamlesh Kumar, I have seen your comment. This is high, but if you have any dot, you can write in everything, whatever problem you have. Okay, so whatever dot you have, you can write in my comment so that I can reply it. Sir, sound is very low. Okay, sound is very low, so I don't know what to do here. But from my side, there is no problem because already I have finished one of the class. So please increase the sound from your side because I cannot check the sound at the present time, because after the finishing of the class, when I will finish this class later, I can check my sound for the next class, but at the present time I cannot do anything. Okay, so please increase the sound at from your side. Okay. The sound should be clear and loud because just a few minutes before I have finished one of the class for NTSC batch. Okay, so this is how we can use image tag, paragraph and heading tag. Okay, this is the very short class for today. I will continue the next class from tomorrow, and I will explain some of the more codes in this HTML. So thank you everyone for being in this class. Okay, and I just want a feedback from the students so that I can continue this class. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and please share this to your neighbor and your in your friend circle so that they can attend the class. Okay, thank you.